Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? Dots. I really don't like the sound of this. I think someone died. I have a terrible feeling. Maybe it's Taka or Mondo. I hope it's not Mondo. I like Mondo. That's my home guy. Oh, I see Mondo back there. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Is it Taka? 'Cause Mondo's here.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone else gone ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring the goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, there at the edges of hell, promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Something unique must have happened between the two of them. They fell in love. But I still ship Mondo and Chihiro. I'm still going to. Can't stop me. But I feel like it might have been something like, I don't know. I don't know who could have died. I think maybe Taka. Because I haven't seen him. Like, most of this past thing was like Mondo and Taka. You know? Hey Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
Yeah, I have to go too. I suppose as well. Oh, there's Taka. Asking us all to gather together like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed, what might wait away? Do I speak English? Indeed, what might await us this time? Keeps things interesting, that's for certain. Did you murder someone, Baka? How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person for once? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come to help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful. To take control even of the police?
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that... I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Oh. Cussing time. Did no one die? He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret. Fine, let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here? You don't beat around the whole bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What to say? Just full. I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm
Oof.
going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it, and nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went ragged. Makoto wet the bed until he was in the 5th grade. You expect me to murder over wetting the bed? Brother. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know. We'd never kill over something like that. What'd you say? He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Is it? Only for you, I guess. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're really saying you won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay. Then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad. So depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym steps.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one? And yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone, I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Don't listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Oh, you threw me. You're getting weird. As I said,
Here we go.
come on. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Ooh. I agree with him. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Aww.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
It's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one suggesting the idea, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. Secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Nighttime!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't set the beds on fire.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our dorms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Uh-oh. Who died? Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, the difference between, oops, I killed him. Yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Is it because the last person to kill was on accident? This one's going to be on purpose? Dots. Morning. Good. Good morning.
Good
Ah.
morning!
Monokuma! Oh, wow! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. As long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Uh-oh. There's only 4 people here? Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Kaka. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. This stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Kaka scares me. I don't like him. Alright, so nothing's in here. That knife is still missing. That one specific knife is still missing. Sayaka took one of the knives that was here, and then she dots. Do we see anything else missing? No. Okay. I just had to check. I just had to, make sure. Look around a little bit. Yeah. So I would assume it happened in a dorm room somewhere.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for murder. The natural place for murder. Alright.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? About what?
Serious.
About Kaka. You think he's been brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. This man's Delulu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is it in the bathroom? He did mention not the bathroom. Frick. Where's the pool? Is the pool in here? No, the pool's in here. But he did mention machine guns last night. So I'm like, maybe. Huh? The door's open. But aren't these supposed to be locked? Uh-oh.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh. Investigation? Just as I thought. Caca. Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. The door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh no. Chihiro! What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... My Chi-Chi? A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. So it had to have been a girl. Boy's life of despair. Tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Kaka, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Like Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. Something's been written on the wall, in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. And like with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head. Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Exactly.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was a body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. Imagine it so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is... dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Alright. So I feel like it could either be Celeste, Toko, I don't really know if it could be anybody else. Maybe just Celeste or Toko. I want to, my girl with the white hair. Like, I don't want to think bad of her. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the?
See, Mondo, that was your true love. It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Alright. Is this Chihiro's blood? No, there are more important things to worry about right now than this. What? What? Talking to people? Kyoko, my girl. Can I not talk to you? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know that thing about writing bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Bro, wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene of the crime, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! He was pointing toward the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Question? No. Why? Oh, she's losing it. Good-unk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started shaking her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said. About how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake, as in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko? Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Why are you making that face? Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top, inning, and a bottom. The sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh, she totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file.
I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die?
Ignorant.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere, right now. Go ahead, you're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Shit!
Chihiro isn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth into what Kaka said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Kaka is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Come on, if that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? New rule has been added to the regulations menu. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
hey,
On a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else
You
happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I want to get dropped off.
to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout site. Tout suite? If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me?
Surely.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
What?
Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Dots. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Kaka on this one. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Guess we'll look at her corpse. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Oh, that's just this again.
Very? What?
Kyoko? Dots. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. Dots. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she's probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up, so I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned that she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Ooh. Wow. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. She sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about all that stuff. Because of Chihiro's complex, I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the truth books. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy, I get caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Dots. Maybe this gun was used too. No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. But it also didn't go off. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. Okay. Monokuma the summoner? You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question for you. What's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-books. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. It's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct? Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. What? You're using me for my brain and my processing skills, Baka. Okay, I think you need to Hakuna your tatas. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Loaning someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things? You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means you would have to... Someone would have to loan it, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Baka. Get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self. Dots.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking a mental facility, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. The card reader has been added. Oh? We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Dots. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here? I happened to find them by chance the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Should pay closer attention to the regulations. This answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second. What's
Very
wrong?
Strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for a handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. But, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? It's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so. Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh, not quite? Did you kill her? Since you know all this nefariousness. What do you mean by that, Kaka? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did they give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh? Are you Genocide Jack? Oh. Guns? Surveillance camera? There's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Well, what else am I supposed to be checking? Do you want to give me a hint? This is one of them on a... I don't see any clues around here anywhere. Oh, I've already been through this. Now I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one who killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... Ah! Hey, you two! Big trouble. I need your help. But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me. This is a serious emergency, please. It's an emergency. Emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Baka?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Maybe he likes the psycho too. Wait for us! Looks like she's headed toward the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? After what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff. We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Uh-oh. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Dots. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Dots.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, to drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Kuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? She's Genocide Jack! Is that why Toko is so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Sir? I got news for you! Hey Kuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean? Dots. Sure, whatever. Huh, you're gonna talk to her, Kuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Dots. Kuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Danganronpa.